If you kind of look at a record as a snapshot in time of the people who worked on it, it's a very unique thing because it can't be recreated twice. And back then, we were really struggling as a band. It made it just such a pivotal point that we kind of knew everything was riding on this release. It was either gonna be something we could be proud of like we are now, or it was gonna spell the end of the band. And one of the biggest things that we struggled with when we started working on it was harnessing all aspects of the music to kind of flow in the same direction and stack on top of each other. Like, it was a real struggle to be able to work through that to get these stories out, especially for Marcus and even between us to, you know, work like that as a group, because I feel like everyone was having their boundaries pushed.
Over the years, and I think particularly over the last like 5-6 years, maybe since Alien, I feel like our fans have really jumped onto all the different experimental elements that we've brought in, and kind of encouraged us to even take it even further. When we first released Alien, it was like exciting and like a big release for me to be able to get these feelings and these stories out. And then through that, I feel like I had a bunch of like personal stuff with family and people close to me who kind of like felt like offended or something by the fact that I was talking about my story. I lost my mother in that time. I've lost a bunch of people in that time, and I think it really kind of made it a lot harder for me to be like excited or happy with these songs being out there. And even though I loved that people were connecting to it and could see themselves in this story, it was really hard for me to like respond to that for a while. I wasn't as confident writing lyrics before Alien, and even through Alien I feel like it was a lot of like working with Josh, or even just talking to Josh about these stories and him kind of being reassuring of the direction of these songs. It was a tough process and something that we all had to kind of grow a lot through.
John comes to the table with some musical ideas, and then the next step is putting vocals to it, and that's kind of where we hit a snag. And we knew Marcus had this incredible story of tragedy and his experience through that I knew in my heart was something incredibly relatable and special, and like told the world a lot about him. I feel really weird talking about him sitting right next to him, but I guess I really believed in him. And I mean, without taking anything away from you, I don't think you believed in yourself fully then. And my goal was to make you see that. What we would do is I'd just go over to his house and I would just be like, tell me a story about something that happened. And he would recount these horrific life experiences to me. And honestly, it was insane because he's just such a strong guy, and like, I had no idea what he went through. It was an incredible process because he would tell me these stories, and then I'd have like pages of stuff written down from his memories, really. And from that, we could kind of look at it and go, what's the message here? And that's how we started writing the lyrics for the album. And we would kind of match an experience to a song. Then we would start pulling lines out of the story, so to speak, and then the song would come together.
But I think now, as more time has passed, I think I'm back where I was when we recorded it, where I do feel just really proud of it. And I can look back at it and think like, yeah, this is me being completely raw and open. And yeah, for me, I'm still really proud of that. with Mirror's Edge, like, that was part of the intention of doing an EP, was so that we didn't have this overbearing pressure of we need the whole album to sound not exactly the same, but like it all ties in together. I think we were giving ourselves more freedom to experiment and try different things. It's more so just being able to be free and try whatever we wanted.
Playing the songs live is more thought about than trying to come up with some tricky, crazy part that's going to appease some sort of fan or anything.
I just write what I want to hear, but over the years I feel like there's definitely a type of song that works live, and I feel like we've just sort of been narrowing in on that style of song.
Just touching on the availability and democratization of the recording process for like high quality recordings and the tools available to artists now is one of the most exciting things in the world for me. Because you got, kids at home have access to the same stuff as people on big budgets, and they're able to harness that and create amazing music that's going to get listened to, and I just think that's incredible. I think that adds life into the world.
It was right after I joined the band, so it was like within the 5 months of me joining the band, we went on a US tour, a European tour, played Australia, and then we recorded Node right after the American tour. Yeah. So we had no time with me being in the band to really hone in on anything, and the song just like, I think even by the time we got to the studio, like we only just had 10 or 11 songs by that point.
Remember before how I said one of the most important parts of the creative process is having time to get it right?
This coffee just kicked in.
We learned that lesson. Yeah, my coffee just kicked in. We learned that lesson on Node, and honestly, it's a trap that like so many artists fall into it. Because they're getting pushed and pulled from all the people around them that they trust, and sometimes, I just think there can be a disconnect between those people who are, probably really great at their jobs and what the artistic process is. It's like two sometimes conflicting things, and for us, we kind of got burnt then. And honestly, my only regret from our entire career has been not taking more time with that record. But it is what it is.
We want to be able to give people at least a little taste of that old stuff, but then not feel like we're obligated to, have to chuck another 4 old songs in that sound completely different to what we do now, and maybe we don't connect with as much as the more recent songs.
I think it's a cool way to really service, the wants of those fans that have been loyal to us for so long, while actually it also being an opportunity for us to be creative in the present. We're always kind of looking at what we're going to do next and where we're going to take things sound-wise. So it's a cool way to tick both of those boxes for me, I reckon.
I needed the time.
one of the things we kind of learn over the years is that the songs themselves matter a lot more than when they get put out. If you get a song right, like its staying power is kind of forever, really. Whereas if you rush stuff to meet a deadline, you're harming your creative process, and it's, you know, detrimental to your growth as an artist, both commercially and, you know, on the creative level as well. So it was really important for us to just take our time and get it right.
I think Northlane might have shown people certain things at times in their life where they had never heard or heard someone talk about some sort of topic. So I think people end up latching on to those kind of experiences and like developments in their own life when they found something through this artist. I think the early days fans are a lot like that. It means a lot to them. You can tell the ones that have been there from the start because it's just, yeah, I think it's like a euphoric experience for them. And hopefully new fans can end up latching onto something similar.